Tree felling Brisbane Southside. Need tree felling Brisbane Southside residents can count on? Our expert arborists provide tree removal, cutting, and felling. At Cameron's Tree Services, we specialise in providing safe and efficient tree felling Brisbane Southside locals can trust. Whether you want to lower the risk of a bushfire or are worried about a diseased tree toppling over during a storm, we can help. Our team of licensed and insured arborists provides services across Brisbane Southside, including Logan City, Rochdale South, Springwood, 8 Mile Plains, Upper Mount Gravett, Callum Vale, and Sunnybank Hills. Tree felling near me. 1. Tree removal. 2. Stump removal. 3. Land clearing. Why you may need tree felling Brisbane Southside homeowners can trust. There are a number of reasons you may want to get a tree felled. Here are some of the most common reasons homeowners call in tree removal services Brisbane Southside locals can rely on. 1. The tree is old and has lost its structural integrity, so it's a safety hazard that could potentially cause injury or property damage. 2. It's a diseased tree that has started decaying and risks spreading the disease to surrounding healthy trees. 3. The tree has decayed and is infested with pests and/or rodents. 4. You want to thin out the forest to reduce the risk of a bushfire. 5. You're planning to build a deck or home extension and want to make space. Even if a tree's health is declining, we highly recommend felling it so it no longer diverts essential minerals and moisture from other healthier trees. Also, removing an old tree gives you the opportunity to plant a new one. Whatever the case, we have a wealth of experience to ensure a job well done. Our sustainable process for tree lopping and tree felling in Brisbane Southside. For sustainable and careful tree felling, we follow a comprehensive process that starts with performing an inspection and ends with leaving your property clean and tidy. In most cases, our customers get a free quote for our services, so they know about our prices. 1. If you're unsure about felling the tree, we can conduct a tree risk assessment. 2. We'll determine the species to see if it's protected by the local council. 3. If it's a protected species like gum trees, we'll fill out the necessary paperwork on your behalf and send it in for approval to get the required permissions. 4. We perform an on-site safety inspection to see if there are any obstacles nearby and if the area allows felling. Felling is difficult in urban areas because there's not enough space for the tree to fall. If there's not enough space, we'll dismantle the tree piece by piece. Climbing. After the above-mentioned preparatory steps, our climbers will set up the ropes used for climbing the tree and lowering down limbs and branches as they cut them. If the tree isn't sturdy enough to tie our ropes, we'll need to bring in a lift or crane. Lopping. Remember that tree felling Brisbane Southside locals can trust isn't as simple as cutting it down. The safest way is to employ tree lopping Brisbane Southside services to cut down the top branches and canopy first. Removing larger branches helps prevent damage to the surrounding area when the tree is felled. Felling. After removing the bigger branches, our South Brisbane team determines whether the tree is safe to fell. We consider the direction and whether it could hit anything on its way down. Then, we make a felling cut at the base to bring it down. Mulching. Our ground crew will take the smaller segments of the tree and put them in a wood chipper to make forest mulch that you can use while gardening. Keep in mind that some vegetation can't be used as mulch, so in this case, we'll dispose of the green waste. Stump grinding. After felling a tree, you're left with an unsightly stump. As the owner, you can determine whether you'd like to keep it, grind it, or remove it entirely. We recommend grinding it because it's the most cost-effective option. Cleanup. While most contractors leave once they've felled the tree, our professional team stays back to clear away any waste material so your property looks better than how we found it. This means we dispose of any excess green waste produced during the wood chipping or stump grinding process. Why choose us for expert tree services? Wondering how we deliver quality tree services with each job? We're dedicated to delivering fantastic results, whether it's a large-scale removal or small-scale pruning job. 1. Qualified and fully insured. 2. Cost-effective pricing. 3. Wear on time. 4. Safety compliance. We also provide palm tree removal and maintenance, tree pruning, land clearing, stump grinding, and mulching. If you're looking for tree maintenance services by a skilled arborist, we have the skills for the job. Besides tree cutting, we can handle care and maintenance tasks like tree trimming and pruning to remove any diseased branches. Our range of excellent services includes land clearing if you want to get rid of vegetation and trees on your property. For trees that become a safety hazard because of overgrowth, we implement careful lopping practices to remove specific sections. We also offer regular maintenance for palm trees, such as cleaning and trimming. Looking for trusted tree felling Brisbane Southside residents can count on? Call us today for a free quote on tree removals. Looking to get a tree felled? Cameron's Tree Services offers professional and friendly services throughout Brisbane Southside. Get in touch with us today to speak with one of our licensed arborists. We'll provide you with an obligation-free quote and expert recommendations.